Hello everybody, my name is Matheson. Put the straw back down. Welcome back to Frostpunk. Our second go, technically, though. Woo, that's a lot of screen tearing going on. Okay, we're good. I don't know what that was about. We are kind of our second go here, and we're gonna attempt to continue making things work. I don't want to turn this off, because if we turn this off, it's not gonna be chilly anymore, it's gonna be cold. And we already have a risk of people getting ill, and I don't really want to risk it any further. Though we are running low on coal, so maybe I will shut down the generator temporarily, and have people continue doing what they're doing. Right now we're looking at providing shelter for at least half of our citizens, which we're almost there on. Can I upgrade these at all? I have a feeling we will at some point, but we can't yet. And then we want to build a workshop, a beacon, and rescue survivors of the lost expedition. All things considered, not terrible, and we can keep working. Let's go ahead and unpause it as people are kind of heading back into work. Too cold, this building must be at least chilly inside to work. Medical post. See, yeah, we actually have to have this on, so we're going to pop it on for now, and we'll have it blasting heat and keep it running. And we're about to drop again, I guess, but we're about to raise one as well, which is good. All right, everybody's heading off to work, which we need. And let's continue maybe throwing some more tents down when we have the opportunity to. I also want to make sure we have wood shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. That's good. So we're going to slap a bunch of people over here to gather more wood on this end as well. Without this to work from, this gathering hut, which is something I guess people said I shouldn't be doing right away anyway. But without a gathering hut to pull from, it's going to be colder and more dangerous than to do it. But we're going to be fine, I guess. Let's see what happens. All right, let's crank this up to ×2. We still need to build a workshop, which is going to be under here. There it is, and we can get one now. So we need to drop a workshop down. Let's keep it connected to a road already. That's already in place. I kind of want to slap it there, but I'm not gonna. All right, let's go ahead and do it right here. We'll get a workshop up. People are not that discontent. We have a bunch of homeless, but no more than that. 20. We have 20 homeless and 1 gravely sick. No, not gravely sick. Just 1 regularly ill. All right, not bad. What's this? Unemployed. We have engineers that are not being employed, and then we have 15 children. If we take a look at our book of laws, actually, we signed a bunch of stuff. I want to look at this. New shift length. You can extend the workday in any facility to 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Child labor. Children can work in safe workplaces or child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. After introducing this law, another blah. New child shelter. Hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter provides a permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter. 20 wood, 5 steel, base heating level 2. I assume that means we need like to bump this up. Give me a 10. I want to look. Hopefully, I mean, maybe we could build a child shelter and that would be a good thing, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. That is unfortunate. One of our people became gravely ill due to frostbite because they were working without a goddamn gathering post. This will keep happening. People have to work in such cold. Consider signing the radical treatment or sustaining life law. I'll say we must do something, and we'll take a look at them real quick. But I don't know if I want to. So radical treatment. The gravely ill will be treated in a medical post. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Or sustain life, which is like we keep them alive but untreated. I don't know if I really care enough with 1 person gravely ill signing a 2 gravely ill now. Yeah, see, that does worry me. We need engineers in here, so let's go ahead and pop some engineers. And now we need to build a beacon. But in order to build a beacon, we have to research it, right? Waiting for workers. Alright, they got to get in there. Okay. Once they're in, we'll be good. Where is everybody? Hello? There we go. Alright, so we can drop a steam hub, exploration, industry, resources, and such. Right now we're looking at getting a beacon, so let's get that started and researched. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in a medical post, but may become disabled for life. Alternatively, you might sign the sustain life law to keep them alive until we build an infirmary. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do the radical treatment. We'll sign it. Hope's gonna go up. Discontent's also gonna go up, though. I just hope they won't cut off my leg if I fall ill. Well, don't get ill. At least we'll be saving lives. Also true. Also true. So we just need to keep making stuff. We need more tents. I'd like to have no homeless people, so we need 2 more tents, more or less. So we'll drop both of those, and that should have everybody that we've got not homeless any longer. So let's go ahead and speed things along. Steel wreckage depleted, which we already figured that was going to be happening eventually. And once the wood's gone over here, we can close this thing down. Tents. And tents. We have no homeless anymore. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Well, right now we're working on building the beacon, so don't worry. We're trying. I can't turn this off, man. If we turn this off, we're fucked. It barely even goes out anymore. Like, if I decide to shut this thing down... Is that the cookhouse and the medical post? Yeah, I can't turn this off. Like, I kind of have to, but I don't want to. The heat lasts, it looks like, a good long while before we run out. So, let's speed things along and hope that that's going to be good enough as people go to bed and try and sleep. I really need to mess with turning this thing on and off and saving coal as best I can. Yeah, people are getting really sick all of a sudden. 2 gold, and they can't do anything about it. Yeah, I gotta keep this turned on. I don't see why I wouldn't keep it on. Yeah, now people aren't ill anymore. See, that's the dangers, man. And we have people out, hopefully hunting. I love the little pathways in the snow. I don't want to burn my engineers doing anything too bad either. Alright, they're getting food. Maybe another hunter's hut could be a good call. We could draw a road out that way. Might not be a bad idea to do a hunter's hut. I don't know what base heating level 2 means. Coal gain a day. We're gaining coal. Oh, more than we're actually spending it, which is good. No gravely ill anymore. Good. Alright, and the day is about to tick over. We survived another night. That has to count for something. There we go. Workday starts.
Work time. Get moving.
Another hunter's hut honestly might be good. Nobody's starving, though. And we're still researching. Gathering post. How about tech? Workshop. A lab equipped with everything? No, we gotta wait. The research is still going. Medical post, people. Yeah, we can't really do too much. 2 sick absences. I can introduce a new law. Alright, Book of Laws. What do we got? Extra rations for the ill. Care house. What is a care house? The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. After introducing this law, another one can't be passed for a day in 12 hours. Care house is a new building. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise. You will have to build a care house. So, they eat half as much. Hope will rise. And they're not going to be in the medical posts anymore. Honestly, not a bad thing. We have to build one, however. What's overcrowding? Oh, it just means medical facilities are doubled. That's like an emergency law. Sure, let's go ahead and sign it for a care house. We'll drop one down. Why don't we put this over by... Yeah, that's fine. Right here. And we'll speed things up to ×2. How's our coal? How's the coal working? We have no workers working coal, but we have the people here, so they're doing it anyway. How are we looking on steel? We could use more steel, honestly. Once this gathering hut's down, we might tear this sucker down. Whoops. Beacon researched. Allows you to build a beacon. That's what we want. Alright, let's take a look at heating. So we got heaters, which allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 2 coal per hour when running. Or consumes 1 coal per hour when running. Alright, and then a steam hub. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal an hour. Exploration and industry. Resources. We do want sawmill, I think. So let's get a sawmill up. We can put a beacon basically anywhere. Hopefully, does it need someone to work it, actually? Doesn't look like it. So let's get a beacon dropped for now. I guess, like, here. I need to start building out that way. I'm very much building in one direction right now, and I need to not be. So we got 2 people in a care house. They're going to eat less food, which is good. Coal pile depleted. Gathering post resources depleted. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. So with this done, what we want to do now is remove it. We'll say none. Off. Dismantle. Let's get rid of it. It's actually useless now, so we might as well. We might put a gathering hut over here instead now. We got a bunch of wooden crates that'll stop them from being sick. Which is very valuable. Though we might actually want to go over here too. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Oh. Oh, cool. That's the beacon, a ginormous balloon. Neat. So it's gonna be like the way people know that we're here, I guess. Whoa. What the fuck? Go directly to the beacon and deploy a new unit. Can you explain to me what the fuck is happening right now? Expedition, lost expedition. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be lost members of our expedition. Send scouts here to learn more. Okay, and what about this? Observatory. This peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Okay, what do I need to do? Go directly to the beacon and deploy a new unit. Scouts. Let's pause it. 40 wood, 5 workers. And I guess we're just going to send them over here. Scout sent to the Lost Expedition. Go to city. All right, they're going to they're going to check out the Lost Expedition, I guess. Good luck. They'll be back in 10 hours. Hopefully things go well. Wood crates depleted. Gathering post resources depleted. So again, off and we'll go ahead and deconstruct that thing. So, do I want another gathering post then? That we can slam over here? Where we can get up all this wood plus some? We'll drop 10 total workers over there. Do I want over here with the coal? Because we currently don't have anybody gathering coal. I feel like that might be the way to go. We'll go ahead and speed up time though. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. Sweet. Off they go, I guess. Alright, so we got some more stuff. And I guess we want to drop a gathering post over here? Do I want to see, or do I want to do it over here? It's like the coal or all of this. And I think I'm gonna do it like this. We can hit everything. Get a street there. And then what I need is 15 workers working over there for that. And we're going to actually have none over here. Get some coal. Is that the end of the workday? Yeah. We got an uptick in temperature coming, which is nice. Yeah, let's speed this along. Okay, a lot. We only have 4 available workers right now. We definitely need to rescue more people. We're hanging tight. We are hanging tight. No deaths yet either, which is nice. Speed it along. We'll keep this thing burning through the night. 5 being treated. No gravely ill, though. Cold at home, lack of medical care. I mean, we have medical care. It's just not great medical care. Scouts have reached the lost expedition. The rest of the group made camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Alright, we enter the camp. Peering out of the driving snow, a choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We'd been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites connected. Rather, sites discovered. Gloomy cave, sturdy shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. Send the survivors to the city. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Or survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. So we could send them off, cull some of the numbers, basically. I don't know what that means there. I don't know why we would send them. I think we should escort them back. I don't know what the purpose of doing this is. Like, what's that exclamation mark mean? What does any of this mean? We'll escort them back to the city. Need a little bit more of an explanation, but maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. Maybe I'll get another gathering hut over here as well. Once we have enough. Alright, speed it along. These guys will be here soon. Wait. Okay. 4 children. Oh, these are the types of people. 22 workers, 10 engineers, and 4 children. Okay. Not terrible. We survived another night. We're getting more and more sick, though, as they come in. Alright, it's warming up. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. Well, we've got things we can go check. We can check the gloomy cave, and we can check the observatory, and we can check out the sturdy shelter. A bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign. Well, I want you to go somewhere. We'll send them to this 22 hours. It's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it. And then the observatory, which we read before. I think the sturdy shelter. No signs of movement, but we could get supplies. So let's go ahead and send them off to the sturdy shelter. Let's see if we can get anything good. Whoa. Oh, here they are. Hello, friends. We're in a giant ice crater. I don't know how you're going to get down here, but we will. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Yeah, right. I'm sure there'll be like frickin' post-apocalyptic chaos where they try to murder us constantly. We're gonna need more food now, no doubt. If we turn this... If everything just considered chilly, our people found a trail leading to the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help. I'm curious, if I pause it and take a look, everything's considered chilly now. So, oh no, it's still considered cold? It's still considered cold. But I am tempted to turn this thing off for a while. And let people kind of do their thing. We have a bunch of homeless.
Get moving.
Maybe we should have culled some numbers and sent them on their way on their own. But that's fine. Here, we're going to have more workers, so max workers, please. As you do that. And I want to see if this research is going to finish. Sawmill researched. Beautiful. Alright. What do we... Hello? Add new research. Faster gathering, heating, food and shelter, hunter's gear. What does this do? 8 hours, setting 50 wood, hot house, that kind of thing. Hunter's gear could be good for more food though. Let's what? Why is there... Please gather wood, man. We need as much of it as we can get. I need to start researching, like, hunting food and better houses and the like. Maybe I want to drop more people over here anyway. We'll do that. I guess the sawmill might be where we want to go, but we can't really do much without it. We need 10 wood for it anyway. So let's get the sawmill up and running. So what we want is, like, to cover as much of this as we can. Like, right in the center of it all. Right there. We're out of wood, but we're working on getting more. That. The heating's off. The generator is shutting down. It takes that long to shut it down, huh? Now let's boot it back up. Alright. Please, workers in there. I need people sawing away. We're getting hungry. Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. I can't really do anything about heating homes. I don't have a choice, but we're going to stop here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.